Yeah, okay. Thank you. Let me have a look. Okay, so played Rune Mage. So we're going for Shoot Mage. That's such a big seize. And just so you all know, the reason I added in Squirrel in this deck is so we could use it for these instances. See how I got Squirrel? It's a beast. I added it in for this reason. Oh my god, this crazy. I just want to think how do I want to go about it? Okay, so we're gonna go. And then what are we gonna do from here? Oh my god. We'll save it. I'm gonna save it for later. Has the sickest art, yeah. Yeah, I got certain texts. I like to put text into my decks. You know, depending on what we're seeing out there. Oh man. Oh, I don't really want to waste these. Crap. I mean, Medea. I don't think I should be using that now.
Welcome back, Geralt of Rivia.
Still works.
Easy there, big fella. Easy.
Ambush stratagem. Nice. What a play. Oh, it's so good. It's so freaking good. Hey, what's up, legends? Welcome back to another deck guide. Before we get into today's list, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please take the time to do so now. My next objective is to reach 10,000 subscribers, and I'd really appreciate your help and support in achieving that goal. For today, I've put together a Scoia'tael movement list. So we will be utilizing Guerilla Tactics as the leader. The order allows you to move a unit to the other row. If it's an enemy, we're damaging it by 2. If it's an ally, we are boosting it by 2. So we could use leader in a few different ways. We could synergize leader to work with our control to destroy units off the board. We can help get a good kill with this sword card that you see here. And it does offer control, helping you get past the opponent's defender units and maybe dealing with row-locked units as well. In addition to that, we can stack units on a particular row to work with Yrden and Surrender. Crystal Skull is a stratagem. Boost an allied unit by 4, giving it Veil. So for that stratagem that you see there, some good targets could be Mahakam Defender. We've got the Dryad here, Sentry, or the Cat Witcher, to name a few. So what I'm going to do is run you through this list bottom up, explain how best to play each card, when to play it during a match, and then we're going to discuss how to execute the strategy for this deck. So to begin with, we have one Abandoned Girl. These are just small tags for Saskia to thin out, really, so that's what I have this in here. So order, transform into a young Dryad without changing power, and gain vitality equal to the number of Dryads on this row. That's the young Dryad there, Symbiosis unit. We do have Rebuke in this deck. Maybe you want to save that to be played with this card. What I'd say about all of these units that we have in this deck that you see here, because we don't have duplicates, what we're looking to do is save Saskia really to thin them all out. What we want to do is have all of these bronzes in our deck for the most part, except for Dwarf, because we've got 2 Dwarfs. So as one gets thinned out, we can play the other. But just bear that in mind. Really, Saskia is supposed to be doing that part of the work. So it's a card we want thinned out round 1. Got Scroll in this deck. This is obviously to attack the opponent's graveyard. I do have a few different techs in this deck to deal with the current meta. So deploy, banish a card from your opponent's graveyard. So you can deal with Echo cards with this. We can take out Sove with this. If we see Sove through Shoop, we can use this as a beast for Sove, which is a pretty good play for us. Those are kind of the general ideas for Squirrel. It's a card you're going to look to hold onto depending on the deck you're versing, right? So we have a Dryad. Every allied turn on turn end, move to the rightmost spot on this row, boost an allied unit by 1. So when this card is on the field, we want to keep stacking units to the far right of this, get that movement and boosting synergy. 1 Mahakam Defender. I'd suggest holding Mahakam Defender in hand. So we're going to play this from our hand down on the board, because then we can work with just adjusting it, because it's got a specific passive point way that it operates. Every allied turn on turn end, boost self by 1 if this unit is unboosted. So for example, if I know I've got Dryad down on the board, I could play Mahakam Defender to the far right and not have to commit like Leader to boost this, or like Ale. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's why I kind of want to hold on to this in hand, so I can play it how I'd like most effectively. But you can also play Crystal Skull onto this, as I said. Dwarven Mercenary. We definitely want this thinned out by Saskia. We can kind of time the deploy to not play too bad in some circumstances, because we've got a lot of specials as well. Maybe at the end of the match you got a handful of specials scored and you have this, you can still play it as a deploy. It's not that bad. Damage self by 1 for each non-dwarf unit in your hand. I have 1 Megascope in here. Megascope can play really nice onto the Dryad, Sentry, or the Cat Witcher. We want to play this round 1. The deploy is that we choose a bronze allied unit. After 2 turns have elapsed, we spawn it and the unit plays out. Okay. Making a bomb. Move an enemy unit to the other row. Give it bleeding 4. If it's the only unit on that row, damage it by 4. So we do have like a unitless theme with this deck. So the idea is that we're playing Saskia, a lot of units round 1. And then we take a long round 3 and we're going to play unitless. And that's why we have all these control options that you see here. All these different specials like bombs, sword. And then we're just going to frustrate the opponent by not giving them any targets to damage down or do whatever they may like with them. And that's how we execute the unitless theme. And then at the end of that, we're playing Gord for a point slam. Okay, so that's why we have these different specials in here. So not bad. Just offers a bit of control in that sense. Plays best when obviously your opponent row stacks. Red Haze, choose an enemy unit, then damage 1 adjacent enemy unit by its power. We can use our leader to set up Haze. Could be pretty consistent right now. I've got this card because of the meta, especially against Nilfgaard Knights. Red Haze could play good. Mahakam because we've got a number of engines. Boost the unit by 5, remove its lock. If something gets locked, just use that to unlock it. We can also use Ale onto Defender to get that ticking. Die Meridian Bomb for control. Damage unit by 4. And give it fail. We can use some of these specials round 1, but try to reserve them for unitless round 3, as I said. Cat Witcher. At the end of your turn, move self to the other row and damage a random enemy unit on the opposite row by 1. Adrenaline 3, place for better value. You're doing 2 points of damage instead. Sentry. We want to play Saskia ranged row, okay, because we want to be thinning out this ranged. And on ranged row, whenever an allied unit moves, boost it by 1. So we got a movement package that we're running. Nature's Rebuke for more control. Damage an enemy unit by 5. We don't have to worry about the death blow. You may wish to save that this card when we have our Dryad down on the board. The Symbiosis Dryad, when it transforms, gets Symbiosis. Get a bit more value out of this card. Then we have Alzul's Thunder. Damage unit by 5. I've gone with, is it Morana? Morana Runestone? I went with this just because it's fun to play when we're playing Rune Mage. We get a greater selection of cards with this. Maybe you can get this to go into another special, make Gord play even better. Create and play a Bronze Scoia'tael faction card. Sequencing should be that before we commit any create effects, we have played Rune Mage first, so that these play for greater value. This can be played round 1 if you want to help get round control after playing Rune Mage. Gord is our final say card at the end of the match. In my experience, we've been hitting the max boost possible for Gord because of the amount of specials we're playing. So on deploy, increase the boost by 1 for every special card you played this game. Boost cannot exceed 12. Surrender a tech card for the meta. Remove 2 armor from all units in a row and damage them by 2. Plays best against Reavers. You might not wish to carry Surrender and Yrden together in a long round. It can be a bit anti-synergy because Surrender damages. Yrden resets. Keep that in mind. So maybe sometimes you can use Surrender after having gone deep into round 1, like just to help get round control. Maybe there'll be more units at that time. Lady of the Lake, I have added it in here as a consistency card because we do have 2 Echo cards. We've got a Nero, we've got Sword. So it's just nice. Gives us a bit of thinning, gives us consistency to find those important cards. But the consistency on our deck's been pretty good. You might want to experiment and not even have Lady of the Lake in here. And you can use those provisions for something else you want and change the deck up a bit. So what Lady of the Lake allows you to do is play an Echo card from your deck. So it's going to be a Neuromancy. It's going to be Sword. We probably want Lady of the Lake to play Sword round 1 just to have that value set up. And with Hengaith Sword, it's an Echo card. We get to play it twice. Damages by 5 each time. Then spawn and play a base copy of the stored unit, giving it Doomed. Death Blow, banish the unit and store its soul in Hengaith Sword. So what we want to do is get Death Blow with this, okay? Round 1 or round 2, the latest. You can use Leader, damage something down, and then kill it off. Get like a really good value sword for this. And then later on in the match, we can save it round 3 to be played, let's say. Rune Mage is to help with Shoop, help with Redea, Runestone, to name a few. We can play Rune Mage round 1. I'd really suggest you do that, because then Shoop can be real clutch round 2 or 3 with his different abilities. Deploy for the rest of the game. Your create effects show you 5 options instead of 3. Create and play a Runestone. Really depends on you what you want to go for. I'd really go for NG, NR, or ST because they usually have some good options. We may get a lock here and engines this way. Redea. We have no duplicates, so that's why I'm playing this. I've built this deck on the condition of Shoop and Redea. Typically, I suggest we play this ranged row, create neutral stratagem in this row. You'll get a number of selections. It's up to you what you may need at that time. Maybe you want to go for Cursed Scroll to help you fetch something in your deck that you're missing. Maybe you want to go for Crystal Skull to protect your engines against statuses. Redea should be played around 2 or 3. Yrden as a final say, because we're in a boosty meta. I'm adding Yrden as my control option pretty consistently now. So what Yrden does is allows you to reset the power of all units in a row. Right now, we got Frost going really tall. You got Nilfgaard Knights. You got Symbiosis. Number of things. You got Sove. So Yrden's pretty consistent, man. And Yrden's good in a deck like this because you can use Leader to set up tall units together and get like crazy value Yrden. So keep that in mind. It should be played like second last at the end of the match. Last play, like I said, would be Gord. Shoop, really fun card to play. Really been enjoying Shoop lately. If your starting deck has no duplicates, we send Shoop on an adventure. What that means is that when we click this card to be played out, we'll be able to select... You see how we've got all these different options here? Shoop Knight, Shoop Hunter, Shoop Mage. You click on which selections you want to go for. So if we go Shoop Mage, we're going to get every single option for Shoop Mage. Bear in mind, if we played Rune Mage first before this... So this is why Rune Mage is a really good combo with Shoop, because that means we're going to see every option and get whatever we like. Make Shoop play crazy. So I like to use shoot round 2 or 3. And to be honest, man, it can play crazy if we play it for... What's the best option here? I think if you go shoot mage, right? Like, I've done this before. Like, let's say the opponent plays Itany, plays Sov, and that's all there is on the board, and then it's our turn. Like, you can go shoot mage into this, move a random unit to the opposite row, and you get to seize that card. It's crazy value what this could play for sometimes. You could also go destroy if you like. You can destroy a random enemy, but I think the seize is probably the highest value play. This could come in handy too, destroy an enemy artifact. If there's a lot of units going wide, damage 3 by 3 could be a pretty high value play. Spawn a random row effect on an enemy row for 3 turns. You know, there's a few different good options there. Maybe you also would like to go Resilience round 2 on the pass. Keep that in mind. Saskia is our card to win round 1. We like to play this as an opener first thing. We're playing Saskia ranged because we have Sentry we want to get stacked ranged. It's an immunity unit, can't be manually targeted by the opponent in any way. On deploy, all you have to know is that it'll begin summoning Scoia'tael units to the board with a category we don't have on the board. And what we want to do is keep all of our Scoia'tael cards, the bronzes, in deck for this to thin out. And just take it from there, really. It gives us a lot of good tempo, a lot of nice points generated. After 3 turns have elapsed, we thin another unit with a category we don't control. And then for consistency and Neuromancy, Echo card, you get to play it twice. What would I like to go for with Nero? Round 1, usually go into Saskia if I'm missing it. Nero is also really good to pull you something like Rune Mage, Shoop, or Yerden, or Gord at the end of the match if you missed them. So now that I've covered the list, let me explain how to execute the strategy for the deck. Okay, so our list has a heavy control emphasis. The way I've built it, what I like to do this is just win round 1, pass round 2, go along round 3, and we play unitless. We play all our specials out, destroy whatever the opponent plays, and at the end of the match, you just slam Gord. Okay, so keeping that in mind, for the most part, that's what we want to do. Obviously, you're going to play according to the opponent's strat and how to counter them. Round 1, what we're looking for, Saskia, play it ranged. What you can do from there, you could sparingly play some specials. Maybe you want to play Squirrel round 1 to banish something. Megascope, like, play your lower costed specials like Ale, Bomb, Haze. If you got any bronze units in your hand, play them out. Play Morana Runestone, maybe Surrender. 1 charge of Sword, Lady of the Lake, Rune Mage. Should be enough to get you around control. Pass round 2, go along round 3, and just delete whatever the opponent plays. If the opponent plays a really good unit as an opener, like Sov or Itany, seize it with Shoop, okay? We can play Redea ranged over the course of a long round 3. Then we can just play our specials out, right? And then you've got Yerden as a control towards the end of the match, and as I said, Gord as a final say. So I hope you enjoy the following matches. Thanks for your time and support. We are happy to see different stuff. Maybe this for an Echo card. Yes. Fantastic. You're the same time? Really? Kind of lacks something. What do you think it lacks? Heatwave? Yerden? Uh-oh. What in the world are we seeing here?
Let's hope.
Commanders. Is there going to be a fault test there? Oh, so surrender's actually pretty good for us in this match. What if we do this now? And just go... Go like that.
Elves must die.
I'm gonna try to win on even now. Scroll for the AA. But I want to make sure I stay ahead. Right now. So we do this. We go for an engine from their side. Reavers is pretty strong. I like it.
Don't recognize your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
Yes. Okay. Now I can squirrel AA. Consistency is very key part of commandos. So when you start to attack like the search cards, it can be difficult for their deck later. We can megascope Reavers.
Find your words and who you address and how you address them.
They're gonna go full test on commando. Could be.
It's the Crinfrid Reavers' honor that's at stake here. This is no time to whimper.
We're gonna move defender and kill full test with Lady of Lake sword. Worth the push. Stop the synergy. And we get full test for sword.
Art thou worthy?
Oh yeah. YOLO shoop. We'll reserve shoop. Think we get the win on even?
Shit, I knew it. I told you so, you idiot. Nice mess you've got here.
Oh, they're gonna hit order?
Semper Fi!
Hold on, what are we pulling? It's gonna be like a dryad, maybe.
The best weapons are from hens.
They may pass. We'll see. I'm sorry, man. The power's overwhelming. So if I pass now, we get 2 points. And we do 3 damage. Maybe shoot resilience is a good call. What else would we be using it for? F shoot. Hey, what's up? Very nice. Can't sleep. I got a new sleep schedule. Waking up earlier. Since in dry pass. We pass go a long round, I think. They'll need to play maybe 2 cards. Yeah, we're not sure how Yoden's gonna play now. Well, what kind of Commandos deck is this? Triple? Let's see. Talking about the misplay 0? I saw a clip of it. Happens. Igni is the one for that deck? Yeah. So 10 points isn't easy to cover because we got rid of AA. That's what I was thinking. I'm still might keep it for that. The self-poison. What can you do, man? We've all made mistakes. It's okay. Just got to learn from them, move forward. Yeah, get an extra card. Commandos are a bit tricky, but they they get a lot of tempo. I think I'll still keep Yoden. An arrow just for control. Okay. Yeah, could be Garrison, yes. Yeah, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. This is the counter Reavers. That's why it's there. What control could they have? Anything you guys could think of?
The mysteries of this world, boundless they are.
Could they have a lock in there? I didn't get Crystal Skull. Oh, crap. If they have Garrison? True. That's true, Corinthia. How's the frost treating you? Hey, we don't promote those kinds of things here, Zero. Oh!
Let's go.
I mean, we can thunder. We can even move. Maybe we want to get rid of this completely, though. Just in case. You're the golden one, mate.
Death to the enemy!
We pretty much want to get rid of every unit they're playing. Moving enemies on the row. If it's the only unit on that row. Joden's back in. Doesn't see them. Good. We can be more sneaky.
Don't recognize your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
Nah, mate, I don't recognize you. We're Nero for rebuke, whatever. Actually, we should be getting our tempo going, maybe.
Open this gate, kneel before your
Yeah.
king, and I shall show you mercy.
Let's focus on engine value. Now they'll lead a.
If the Crinfrid Reavers honor that's at
Ah.
stake here, this is no time to whimper.
So, can they still do their commando thing like this? Or have we've eliminated that option for them? Runestone into rebuke. You know what? You might do it because we play Rune Mage. I've got this in here because we got Rune Mage. Yeah, that's why. That's why they did it like that.
Semper Fi!
Okay, Jordan definitely has an outlet here. Natalis.
Dark clouds gather over Temeria.
Nice mess you've got here.
That's it? Damaging by 3. Just go that, hey. Yeah, nice. Yeah, they gave Gord the extra boost too. What the hell? Okay, that's the interaction with because of this, right? Oh my god.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah. They're going first. Maybe it's better. My end's a bit sus here. It's 8 AM. How about you? So good seeing you all. Really appreciate your time. Thanks a lot for your support. Always a pleasure to be here. We'll have a look, eh?
This ship, a fine vintage it would have made.
What? So, they moved an artifact? Is that safe to assume? Maybe it is. Who do I have here? I got Rune Mage. That's not bad to open up with. What if we milled whatever they moved to the top? Can I pull a mill card? Maybe Viper Witcher could play really good. Alright, now they put something good up top.
Your blades
No?
Just an extension of your will.
I got no idea. It's Colgrim.
I like to improvise.
Okay. Colgrim deck. Oh man, we're not looking too hot with this hand. Looks like Colgrim to me. Definitely, if they're clogging. I'm pretty sure it's a Colgrim deck. But I have Yerden, and we've got Leader to kind of counter some things here. What are they got in there? Dead Man's Tongue. Maybe we save our better stuff and just pass early. I can't really push with this hand, you know what I mean? I don't have Saskia. Maybe you could. You have to get last say. Not sure if it's possible with this hand. I don't have my tempo. It's too many points for me. I was really hoping I was going to get a nice boost off of this, but... So they moved Mage Assassin. Come on, we got to find our cards. Crap. Yes!
Got ya, you bleating son of a toad.
You freaking legend, Afghan. This looks like a... Is that a good sword kill? What else can we use it on? I don't know. Okay, we'll take it. It's something.
How am I to catch it, master?
Another.
Sees me every time.
Kill it while we can. Don't let it grow. Jousting.
That's right. I like fighting with style.
What tags do I have left in there? Dryad, Elf, Witcher. Even this is keeping me ahead. Squirrel? Let's try this. Dwarf. Allied units armor. Abandoned girl. Maybe.
Think good, I don't want it. Drink it yourself.
Move and rebuke.
Your life is worth a great deal, my lord. Take comfort in that.
So if we transform it, we'll lose the bleeding, right?
My old maid
We'll get Symbiosis
Remember, I don't care.
synergy. I'll just hold it still. Let's just play this out. I want to keep something decent at least. This keeps me ahead.
I'm sorry, I am.
Nice.
No, I promise.
Now we'll actually get some good Symbiosis here. Because I got 2. Crap. I like it.
As you come out,
Check it out.
the wood.
Very good, man. Very good. I guess you could say that. Secret Symbiosis. Straight up, man. Oh. What to pull with this? Just wondering. Should I go cursed? Or do we go shoot resilience? Maybe, maybe we could save that for a lock on Colgrim. I don't know, we'll see. Well, I have last say anyway. Okay, because I have last say anyway, I've got Yerden, man. I think we're alright. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good, huh? Yep. Now just pull good cards if possible, I guess. Yeah, not too bad.
Here, please. Closer come.
Curse scroll. We'll pull a Nero. Gives me a few extra points.
Behold Nilfgaard's iron might.
Oh yeah, Yoden's just gonna do the business, I think. So what's just thinking, what am I going that for anyway? We'll have a look. We can damage that way.
Too slow. You're dead already.
Giving us another one. Looking good. I think we're okay. Ooh.
Time for a rematch, Lady Yennefer.
Crap. Rinse. Set the power of a unit to match the number of cards in your deck. 0. So they're going to use that as a control on me.
Art thou cunning play.
Maybe that.
Wanna flip for my axe?
Crap. So they're gonna get healing value.
Damn you all! Why would I kill a child?
Nothing left of it, excluding the pork, of course.
I'm coming for you. I hate portals.
Yeah. Got him. That was smart though. They played it melee. We can go Yurt in one row, surrender the other. Good for Echo card. We got that away. Take you away. Take you away. We're gonna go Saskia. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that should be good here, man. What if we seize Igni immunity? That'd be such a disgusting play.
'Tis mine. I was born. I shall die with it.
So I want that as a sword target. Veil's pretty dirty there, because then it can't gain vitality, but they probably got Caress. I'd say they have Caress. Though they can remove that. I think just kill it. See if I can get something good. Yo, it's good, Max. Maxo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yes, this could be good for sword.
I must re-examine the manuscripts.
Yes, indeed. Much to examine.
Righteous shall
Victories are to be examined.
one more feather, and we're done.
Yes, hello to you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Pleased to see you here as a first time chat. Welcome. Difficult decisions to be made.
I could sing.
That's not gonna get you out of the woods, mate. I'm sorry to break it to you. So they've gone pretty hard on the leader charges, huh? Already out? Oh, that's really good to get out too. We're getting the long round anyway. If I'm passing. And we're going up in points now. We're going to get... was it going to be Cat Witcher? Yeah. I think it's the long round, isn't it? Should be. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's going to be The Witcher. Because I have this here. Oh, good, 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 good. That was nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shoop, shoop. Uh-oh. Oh. You got lucky, bruh. You got lucky. But that was a bit expensive, I think, for them. I think it was. These are all pretty nice. I don't want these now. No, not really. What do we want over that? Yerden. We gotta find Yerden. Gotta find Shoop. Gotta find Gord. They could replay a nature card from their graveyard. Maybe we attack that. Wow, really?
Though trees live longer than humans, they need protection from them.
Can't believe it. I can't believe it, man.
Pen Ikea. Ted Dayred is nigh.
Yeah, we'll see. I can't believe it. So they're absolutely going to go down card. We'll make sure. Yo, thanks so much for the Prime sub. Really appreciate you. Thanks so much, my dear friends. Straight up. Madman. I wonder what the idea behind this is. If they get some crazy points, I go Anira for Yerden still. Oh, right.
Only one with no sense would trust the word of a dwarf.
Do they kill the 4 here? No, they don't kill it. Yeah, you think so?
Not afraid. You should be.
Maybe surrender this round. And we're doing Yerden next. Okay. Nice. Use this for Curse Scroll, maybe? Curse Scroll into Shoop. Could it be?
Beautiful is of fear, but of danger.
And what don't we really want? Maybe Haze looks a bit weak here. Even that's not good, really. Well, we could attack a nature card with that. In graveyard. I don't know if it really matters. Probably just go for this since they already got 2 of that. In case they need control for something. Yo, what's up, Ash? Oh man, it was great. I had calamari rings. I had mussels. I had bassa fillet. I had salmon. I had octopus. It was a feast. It was really good. I've been staying away from ribs past few weeks. Oh. Now they got the pass if they want. Really? Oh my god. 90%. Overfishing, huh? That's really unfortunate to hear. Wow, still goes. Good on you. Oh my goodness.
You're dead already.
What did I like the most? Oh man, calamari rings octopus, probably my favorite. How about you? What do you eat? Soup is enough. Still got 7 points. Bomb. Could be risky if I click. Oh no, is it alright? What's he on? Full value.
Now we must stick together.
Prefer just fish. You should give it a go. It's nice. Yeah, prawn's good too. Yeah, fried fish, grilled fish. I go with grilled because it's healthier.
No mercy!
Ah. So the Aniro is definitely for Yerden, 200%. A harmony unit. Place for 4. We want to make sure Gord's extra protected on deep blue. No ribs? No ribs in particular. I just save them for cheat days. Yeah, we don't really mind if they're going to stack booster, actually. Because Yerden... Well... But hold on a sec. Gotta play bomb now. feel like that. We go surrender melee. I don't know, it's gonna be a bit awkward. Try not to play surrender Jurden in the one round. Or whatever. This is actually the last match. Because I gotta go do the guide after this. Been streaming for 2.5 hours. It's 10 AM here. So Jurden's gonna be here actually. Which kind of sucks. I think surrender back here. Early Gord? Oh, that's good for Jurden. Made it better now. Yeah, nice. Even better. Nice. Thank you. Likewise, Afghan. Thank you very much. It's going to be a good Jurden there. Yeah, great. Let's see what it is.
Not your lucky day.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's a good way to end the stream, man. That was big. That was a big point gap.